deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
Rose against Porter. Shoots it for two. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Won't go from three-point range.
You know, sometimes it's not your night from downtown. They missed the three-point opportunities they got in the first half, and they have continued to miss here in the second half.
And he curls in. Gasol forces it up. Defense all over him. Gasol shot misses the two.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
To the rim, knocks it down, a two-pointer. And John Wall with 18 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 41-35. Rose against Wall. Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career was on the downside when Chicago signed him a season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the two most important players on their roster. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect it to be an excellent addition again this year.
Whistle blows, timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter. You know, Jeff, Beal wears number 3. It's the number that was worn by Allen Iverson. A lot of young kids at that age, when Iverson was in his prime, they all wear number 3 because they love the way Iverson played.
I bet you that makes Iverson feel a little bit old, that young kids are hanging on to his jersey, but Beal plays nothing like Iverson. It's interesting that guys who loved Iverson don't play anything like him. Beal more of a catch and shoot, fundamentally sound player, while Iverson with the killer crossover will long be remembered.
Rose bringing it up. Moving the ball around beautifully. Rose jump shot. Nene the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season.
They've got an opportunity here to get a 2-for-1 and finish this quarter strong.
John Wall with a perfect pass. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season.
3-ball, corner pocket.
Spinning inside. Oh, what a finish.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
And a foul called against the Bulls. That's their first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one puts them in the penalty.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final.
Fires away for 2. Blows past the defender. At the buzzer. Nice way to finish the period. Count the basket. 3 quarters complete. Chicago's up by 8. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. As we begin the fourth, to get this impressive road win, they're going to have a huge fourth quarter because they put themselves behind a little bit now.
Well, no doubt. When you're on the road, you've got a choice when you're down going in the fourth. Give in or give up, or show the character that you're made of and fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Doug McDermott will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Terrific ball movement. Sweet dish. He puts it up, nails it. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Number 42.
Rose moves into the front court. Snell against Beal, gets it off. It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures. Tony Snell with 14 points.
He's a special player because he can create something out of nothing late in the shot clock. Here, well defended, jump shot, but he still has the ability to put it in the basket.
Inside, puts it in and draws the foul.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Fires away from downtown. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 55-46. Snell for 2, can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Coughs it up.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Kicks it out to the corner. Puts it up for 2. Nails it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense, one out that time.
Gets to the rim. That's good. A two-pointer. And Washington calling for a timeout. They're in a bit of trouble right now, Jeff.
Substitutions, Chicago. Subbing in for Washington, number 43, Chris Humphries.
To Beal. Curls in. Thrown away.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Gasol against Humphries. Attacks the basket. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Gortat. And Derrick Rose will go to the line. He's 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
And he makes them both. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Bulls up by 11. To Beal. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. No other rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. To Noah. He curls. A good look for 2. His jump shot won't go.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
Clearly a foul called against the Bulls. That's only their first foul in the last 2 minutes. But the next one, and they'll be in the penalties. Wall against Rose.
Entering the game for the Wizards.
Pass intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake.
Wall on the drive to the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Rose. And John Wall will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Oh, he misses them both. To McDermott. On the drive. Hits the shot. And it's a 13-point lead for Chicago.
Deception is an underrated aspect of the game. Use the shot fake, move your defender up out of his stance, and then knock in the shot.
Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Sends it into the post. Puts it up. Knocks down the shot. And Pau Gasol with 9 points.
The assist from number 1.
To the rim. Unable to flip it home.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Bradley Beal picks up his first personal of the night.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 65 to 50.
Wizards.
Gets it inbounds. Oh, he beats the defender. Butler on the drive. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Gets the wide open look for 3. And Doug McDermott with the jumper. Puts it in. That's a 13-2 run for the Bulls. To Beal. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
Rose against Wall. Gets past the defense. Nice. Wall jump shot. And time runs out. The final score is 68 to 52. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls got themselves a win here today. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The Wizards couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Blocks.
The Washington Wizards gave up a lot of blocks in this matchup. However, they did win in the forced shots category, which is how I think a lot of those swats were even made possible.
Player of the game.
And here we have a look at the stats. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.